I made the rolls with bread flour, I had a lot of people say they wanted to see whole wheat. They wanted a recipe for whole wheat rolls. And I actually asked you guys, which rolls would you like me to do? Would you like me to do spelt rolls? I had some people say buckwheat, whole grain, gluten-free. I'm working on the gluten-free, and I'm also working on the buckwheat, but I thought I would just start with a whole wheat roll, since a lot of people are looking for a good recipe for a whole wheat dinner roll. So we're going to start with that, and then we're going to proceed with a gluten-free roll, you know, maybe a buckwheat roll. I'm really looking into that. I'm really curious how that can work out. Most of the buckwheat rolls recipes that I kind of went into were combined with all-purpose, so you had all-purpose and buckwheat, not just buckwheat by itself. But we're working on that. In the meantime, I want to show you this quick whole wheat dinner roll recipe. So we're going to start out with my yeast mixture. I've actually had it, and it's like bubbling, it's foaming. Look at this big mountainous bubble of foam. So I just did some warm water, and I put in a teaspoon of yeast, a heaping teaspoon of yeast with a little bit of sweetener. Now I had someone say you don't even need sweetener to activate your yeast, which is very interesting. I have not tried that yet, but you know what? One day I might not have any sweetener, and I might just go on. So you're going to need 3 tablespoons of sweetener. I would say molasses or honey. You can do vegan honey, you can do regular honey, or molasses, whichever you choose. And then I'm going to pour in some milk and water, a mixture of milk and water. I'm hoping this water and milk is not too warm so it doesn't kill the yeast. Okay, now we're going to do 3 cups of flour, and we're going to do a pinch of salt. Okay, so with the flour, I have whole wheat. I actually got this on sale at Whole Foods for $1. Can you believe that? $1. Yeah. Okay, another cup, and then I'm going to try 1 cup of whole wheat pastry, but you can do 3 cups of just whole wheat flour. But I want to see if the whole wheat pastry, whole wheat pastry is usually not really used unless it's like used in partiality when you're making dough or rolls. So I'm going to see how it works this time. We'll see, but you can just stick with all whole wheat, and then I'm going to do a pinch of salt. Let this dough set and let it rise. And double in size with a warm towel over the top, and then we'll come back. Okay, damp towel. See you in about 30 minutes. Hey guys, the dough has risen very fast in a short amount of time, so I'm going to go ahead and form the rolls and put it in this pan. I'm going to use this pan this time, but you can use the bunk pan too. So I'm going to take some flour. You're going to need additional flour. You're just going to need it. Because when you're handling the dough, it can be quite sticky. Now whole wheat rolls they're not going to be as soft as the lighter flours that you use, you know, but we're going to attempt to make these as soft and as fluffy as possible, considering this is, you know, whole wheat is a very hard type of flour and wheat, but we got it. Okay, so I'm just forming rolls, and I'm going to put them in here. We're looking good, and who doesn't need a good dinner roll? Come on. So yeah, like I said, we did not put any oil in this recipe, but of course, as always, you could brush some butter on the top if you wanted to. It's totally your dietary preference. Yeah, it's totally up to you. So just going to place these aside and cover these, let them sit, and then we're going to throw these in the oven, and they're going to be delicious. I cannot wait. I think I want to put them a little closer together. So they're kind of just, gonna let these sit, cover them, and then I'm gonna throw them in the oven at 375. Let me see how long I'm gonna cook these. Okay, let's see. 375 for about probably 15 minutes or so. Maybe I'll crank up the heat to brown a little bit more. But yeah, let's go cover these and set them to the side. Okay guys, the rolls turned out fluffy and great. I could not believe it. My family has already eaten some of them. They want some more. Yeah, as soon as I finish this video, they're like, we want a roll. So I hope that you guys will make these rolls. Try them out. If you want a whole wheat, whole grain, healthy dinner roll, then here you go. You can brush some maple syrup or plant milk on the top. That would make them even better. Or whatever you want. These are yours to do with what you will. You can put some honey on top. You could put some, whatever you want. So I sprinkled over some oats just to kind of finish it off. But here are the rolls. And I have already ate a roll, but I just want you guys to see that. I've already eaten a roll. Oh God, they're big and fluffy. I'm just gonna open one up for you. Look at that. Nice, soft. Go ahead and try one. Okay guys, so these rolls are super good. I hope you will try them. They're hearty, they're delicious, and they're soft inside with whole wheat flour. So guys, go do it. Subscribe if you like to, if you want to, if you haven't already. Check me out on Instagram, but just stick around because I love cooking with you guys. All right, then I'll see you later. Bye-bye.